Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and you know what really sucks? Having to redo an episode because you didn't realize you had the mute button on the entire time. Anyway, welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei Raidou Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army. And this is going to start one of the many subquests in this game. You can't even really call them subquests, they're just cool things you can do. But the rewards are very well worth it. And you know what? I have to show off everything you got here, because you have no idea why there's an Agathi on my team. Oh my god. And I hate this arrangement of enemies. Enemies come in certain formations, kind of like Final Fantasy, I was going to say 12. Like how 6 you know what's to come if you got dropped by like 2 of anything or whatnot. Same here. 2 Agathions could mean you'll either just fight 2 Agathions, or you can get jumped by Ukobaks as well. 5 undead zombies, or just 5 undead zombies. 2 undead zombies means there's probably going to be more undead zombies. So, watch your Harry. Anyway, I'm going to set up a different, Anyway, let's check it out. I got up to level 9, because level 10 was a bit too much for me. Those are my stats. These are some of the new demons. I got Fury Obarion, Furies being physical, and they can be used to move things on the world map when needed. Frost Azumi, which obviously is my ice, and she's healer as well. And Volt Agathion, which is a magic nuke. And Volt, obviously, are well versed in the Zeo class of spells, and I meant to set Azumi as my default. Wouldn't help much right now, but it would be nice to have a Dia going. Good job, Agathion. For Magic Nuke, you sure hit hard on the physical front. Yeah, I guess I must have, like, pinched the mute button when I was sitting in a weird way. Because I was really antsy when I was recording. Or not recording, grinding. I sure am. I would love to. Oh. Well, you're kind of an ass. I don't know if people like to hang out with you. I certainly wouldn't. Anyway, Tsuchigumo is weak to ice, I believe, since they are bolts. That wasn't very nice of you, Tsuchigumo. Anyway, dragon straws serve as unpassable barriers, and if you want to get past them with a dragon straw, you just need to find a new route. Sucks, yeah, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know. Now, Pyros tend to be weak to Frost, but the issue is that Frost are also very weak to Pyros. Get a little yin and yang thing. Fortunately, she can handle herself with Dia pretty well, so don't worry your head off. If anything, you mostly just have to worry about your demons ripping through their MP supply. Oh, sweet, I leveled up. And I think I'm gonna pop another magic. My build is mostly going to focus on magic and vitality, because we're going to get an option later that buffs Raidou's physical more than well enough. And you also have similar options for magic and vitality, but survivability is significantly more useful in this game than outright killing. Especially since Raidou's not really the most, not the most agile character in the series for video gaming. Oh, you're already dead, but at least you got to look at free shot. Shots from team combos don't take ammo. Yeah, in this game, some people most likely want to be like, hey, I want to dodge everything, but it's really better to try to tank a blow than to dodge it, because you're just not fast enough. It's true. Now, they say most, but I don't remember if it's all. Or I think like certain demons can only be recruited under a full moon, or they have better chances, or something or another. Double Summoner is really weird with that. And not just like Raidou Kuzunoha, even Soul Hackers is super lunar phase dependent. Like, I'm trying to figure out a lot of the stuff to do with, I can't spoil anything in Soul Hackers yet, but a lot of, like, stuff with Demon Fusion. It's just fucking ass. Sure, why not? God, this one gives me a little bit of Undertale vibes, even though this came, only 9 or so years before Undertale did. Cool, we in, boys. What, are you gonna attack me? Yep. Oh, Baryon is, from my experience, a shitty demon. Besides being cripplingly weak to ice, all of his attacks have just pathetic range. Like his little special skill where he, like, I don't know if you saw it. God, that is... no. Scares me. Yeah, why not? Are you really fucking kidding me right now? Well, to my knowledge, they're not any harder. I don't remember this. Anyway, that is really pathetic range, and Obarion, when I was raising it for loyalty, spent more fights, you know, dead, or close to dead, and needing to be... I had to tank blows for it. And that's useless. Range is the name of the game in Raidou. Piss off. Well, I already have one, so what does it matter? You an incubus? So you are. A kid? Your whole thing is putting the slamitude on unsuspecting women. Nope, still nowhere near ready. At least they're not too difficult to take down. A lot of enemies have, I think anything when you hit them with a weakness, kind of gets Spark Mandrill Syndrome, where they're really ruined. Oh my god, I hate these. This is a Shikimi no Kage. And they're fucking bullshit. It's another thing where you have to have pretty much something of every kind of element ready. I didn't remember if elemental bullets worked. And I think there are gun Shikimi no Kages. Yeah, so if you got a Nagathion, that's you, but if you don't, that's not, so... Anyway, let's... I don't know why I... get the controls fucked up sometimes. Because what game has ever been R1 to open a menu besides this one? And now we just let Agathion handle itself. They'll just sit there and pop off hits until it dies. It's not going to attack back. Those are definitely not the last of the Shikimi no Kages we will be fighting. I certainly wish it was the last of the Shikimi no Kages we'll be fighting. But it's not. Yeah, but I'm gonna kick your booty. Now, Tsuchigumo is a really frighteningly powerful demon, and 3 of them here is saying that level grinding is definitely your best option. Wish I had ice bullets. And obviously you're not going to be recruiting one of these, so don't try. There are better uses of your time in this world. That's one of them down. Now, unfortunately, Azumi is really just ripping through its MP. If I can just get one, that'll work for me. Cool. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage. Sweet. Yeah, if you have Azumi, this fight's pretty simple. And if you're at a proper level. This fight was terrifying when I first did it, because I was not prepared. I get chakra trips, which is nice, but I really butchered the pronunciation of that. Trips. No, you're definitely not Kaya. Sweet. Now we can head back to the Dark Realm at pretty much any time. Just we have to go to Shinoda every time we want to. So we're going to take a nice little detour, and instead of going straight for the plot, we are going to have a fun little time and get us some cash dolla, as the cool kids call it. But first to Rooney, we have got to get... Hello? Or, you know, I could just immediately ask her. I figured she'd be in the same spot, but this isn't going to affect anything, so we'll be fine. Hell yeah, we did. We're all about nebulous black voids, sweetheart. Well, that's the plan. Oh. Well, given that it seems to have appeared, so... I can't recall if that's plot important or not. And I definitely don't think it's going to come up any later than Chapter 3, so... Oh. You tell me that Butler's up to something? And we'll never speak to Rin again. Yeah, let's mosey. Or we could get into a encounter with some pagans. And at this point, we're already getting to the point where we can reliably wipe out the beginning game enemies pretty quickly. At this point in the game, they're just here to be something in case we need it. And I don't think undeads can be recruited. I think I already said that, though. May I come in? What, guys can't eat sweets? Just can't remember exactly what I'm supposed to do here. I have a sternly worded, conversation with the author of that guide because they had no fucking idea what they were talking about. That is not south. Is that south? No, it's like west. Or am I going south? No, I'm going west. Well, now I'm going east, but... like, game... not game, just fucking guide writer. If you can't get your north, east, south, and west right, don't write guides. Oh, Alp. Investigate the building with the soldier in front. Come on, babe. Push her all the way back here. Yum. Sweet. Literally, sweet. Oh my god, I wish this was a full moon. Or getting closer to a full moon instead of being the exact opposite of a full moon. I wonder if it's like Soul Hackers where moving out... Nah, it doesn't look like it. Soul Hackers moving on the world map rapidly changed the lunar cycle, and in this episode, not this episode, this game certainly does not seem to have the same effect. Do I have to spread these while it's still a full moon, or can I do it before it's a full moon, and then... I'm better safe than sorry. I should find the right tree first, and then... Hey, Inari, how you doing? Oh, thanks. I do not. But it's nice to know that you are with me. These are some big old trees. Are these not the trees you're looking for? This is what I was hoping having a guide out would prevent, but, Sweet. Let's spread the ice cream and the syrup. Or can I only do one or the other? That's not fun. This is just gonna be a lot of shit for me to cut out. Holy crap. You ever realize that you might actually be stupid when the full moon was totally available and I decided to just keep running till the next full moon? And I don't think that it would have mattered if I just did it during a full moon. Now, if so, it's good that I spared myself the heartbreak, but if not, I can't look at myself in the mirror anymore. Let's just get our goddamn reward so I can call it an episode. It'll be a shorter episode, I realize. Just I no longer have any idea how much of this episode was actually usable. Because, again, me trying to do things blind with a shitty guide. Oh, well. Of course. Of course. It's the perfect little arrangement. Very difficult. I take this opportunity to say that Xenogears is a fun video game that people should play. That's on you. You don't gotta if you don't want to. I don't know if the encounter rate is any higher during the full moon or any lower during the new moon, but if so, I can't confirm or deny. But given how fast that just happened, I'm feeling it. Fortunately, your strength is high enough where we can reliably wipe these fools out in no kind of time. And look at all these free fire bullets! You kill things that are weak to certain bullets, they tend to drop the bullets that they're weak to. Sure. And we get a Roman coin. Oh, a Gathion. We'll pull it out. We'll take it back. Yeah, sure, why not? Have a beetle. And we get the Javanese figure. Both are items that can be sold for a large amount of funds. Now I'm really hoping that this is a way to leave. Like, if the Dragon Gate's up, I'm just going to call the episode here and we'll get back to it at a later time. I got a bunch of people messaging me. Why are you messaging me, bunch of people? I don't want to talk to you. I'm recording an episode. Alright, Dragon's Gate, please don't be up or I'll be sad. Fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna call it for now. I'll see you guys next time.